Hello everyone, it is Friday and we have our Mahjong 101 stream. Welcome to the live stream. Hi Laura, Michelle, David, everybody who is on the live stream, JL. Hi everyone. Interesting discussion we had in the chat. Yes, there are so many variations of Mahjong. And there is one, you see, the thing with Mahjong, especially in America, when it comes to MCR, Riichi, they're all good. I love them. They're really fun to play. The problem is many people find it hard to play and difficult. Like for example, if somebody shows you MCR and you actually want to know more about mahjong, and somebody shows you MCR or American, some people get discouraged because they might not learn it quickly enough to have fun. Because to learn American to have fun, you do have to to spend some time, practice maybe even for a year, so you can go and play and always win like everybody else, like once in the 4 games, not like once in the 8 games, and that is not fun. So there are so many variations that are much easier. I know one of them, and I'm considering adding these rules as well. Is called Sichuan Mahjong, SBR for short. Sichuan Bloody Rules. They call them Sichuan Bloody Rules. They call them bloody not because they kill each other. No, they call them bloody because out of 4 players playing, 3 have mahjong, could have mahjong, and it's not necessarily that the last one who declares mahjong loses. The guy could be actually winning the whole game. So it is important for players to get involved, to get into something easy. Like we have Hong Kong, but this SBR is even easier because there are no dragons, no wins, only number tiles. And actually not even runs. You can't have a run from the left. And, you can have a run in your hand, and that will be considered a run, a chow, but you can't claim it. So there are so many variations, and this one particularly, I find it easy to learn and get people involved into mahjong could be much easier if we have something like that. Hi Mary, welcome to the live stream. Well, this is Mahjong 101. It's not a talk show, so let's play. Let's have some fun. What do we play? What do we play? I'm asking the audience what to play. Please let me know. This is my hand. This is my avatar, and by the end of the month, which is not much left, we might be releasing it. Maybe next week. So everybody's software will get updated. Maybe not Flash, because we will want to have people move from Flash. So I might not update the Flash. So the Flash might have the older game, but everybody else will get their software updated. Okay, let's have some fun. Let's play some games and let's win some. This is where the fun begins, where you win. Okay, we got some play games going here in MCR. Any particular game would you like me to play? If not, I'll play MCR. So I started 1 round game. I think I jumped into 1 round game. Oh, here's Michelle. Nice. So now we're gonna have some competition. We're both green belts. So let's get some brown belts and win. Yes, Laura. It's an interesting. So basically, why I liked the Siamese idea is because because within one game you can have two mahjongs, or at least one, or well, sometimes you might not have even one, but it's more likely to have fun when you win, because in whatever 10-15 minutes you have mahjong, and it's a good thing, and people like completing their hands and not always waiting and never completing them. And in this SBR, there are three winners. And again, it's not necessarily if you win last, you lose. It's just three winners. It's kind of cool. Waiting for two more players to join. Let me check. Okay, so we already have a game going. Nice, and I have the right tiles, which is good. Okay, we actually got two white belts. Okay, so let's play. Well, with this hand, I have no wins, I have no dragons, so I think it's a no-brainer. There, it is not an old type hand, and I don't have many pairs. I have one pair, I have two pairs, so perhaps aiming for old punks is not a good idea. Actually, old punks is not a good idea overall. It's harder to make. Well, sometimes you do have many pairs and you can make all punks. I do that. I do that, and it's just I don't feel like this hand is good to aim from the very beginning. If I have many pairs, I'll probably aim for pairs at first, and then maybe I'll try to transition into punks. So we are working on our runs right now. So all I care about is having runs. With runs, we can have so many things going, and there are so many ways to complete your 8 points. Even though the actual run is actually only 2 points. The chow hand only 2 points. You need 8 points in MCR to be successful. So I really don't need that 7. It's a pair. If I make it a pong, I break that run. So it really doesn't make sense to keep that 7. I have a 7 tile alone, and that's better than keeping that one, because with this one I can have a 6, I can have an 8, and then I can have a run. And a run, this is what I want. I want a run because I can have more than 2 points if I can make shifted chows, or I can have just three same chows in the same and different suits. So I got a dragon. Of course, I am discarding it. I'm not keeping any wins and dragons. At the same thing, there was only one tile that makes this hand not simple. I'm not ready to discard that tile yet. I'll discard the 6. Again, I'm working on my runs, so pairs are not something I wish for. I need only one pair to end this game, and I have one. One is right there. I might break it and make it a chow. It's possible. And then I'll be working on a different pair. So other than one pair, I don't need it anymore. So this is why that 6, discarding that 6 is a no-brainer. You don't need it. If I make a pong, it'll just break my hand. Switching to keyboard, I pressed pass. Now I press the left arrow and I start moving tiles around. West wind. 2 characters. One bamboo. I haven't practiced last week, so I had a 1 week no practice. 1 character. So basically, let's talk about points. It is important. So why I keep this 6-7? Because I want 5-6-7. I could do 4-5-6 if I get that 6. Then I could do 5-6-7. Or no, 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 that doesn't make sense. I need to make 5-6-7, 5-6-7, or 5-6-7. I could do that's 8 points actually. So that would be 5-6-7, 5-6-7, 5-6-7. There could be shifted a situation as well, but for a shifted, I would need to make it 3-4-5. 3-4-5. I don't have a 3, but if I get it, 3-4-5, then I could do 4-5-6 and then 6-7-8. So there are at least 2 options to complete my 8 points right here with this 6-7. This 6-7 is so much important to complete your 8 points. This is why you see me keeping all 3 suits most of the time, because keeping them all gives you more options, more points. For example, if I would lose this 6-7, I would get 1 point only. It's voided 1 suit, that's all. That's only 1 point. 4-5-6. Perfect. Perfecto, perfecto. So that 4-5-6, 4-5-6, 4-5-6. I'm not sure what to discard to make sure I keep everything for shifted or not shifted chow. So I decided to get rid of my pair. A pair is not a problem because I could be waiting for in a hole, like I could have 4 and 6 and wait for 5. And for that, in MCR, you get also points. So let me think. 4-5-6, 4-5-6. I really don't have the 5 here, so I can do 4-5-6. Then I might have to work on. Oh, yeah, I discarded the 2, but if I would discard something else, I wouldn't get my points anyway. Kinda didn't have much time to think, and I felt like there could be something else going there. 2, 3, 4, then 3. No, doesn't make sense. Unfortunately, I couldn't claim any chows from the left. If I would, they'll probably be waiting. Here comes the first Mahjong, mixed triple chows. This is what I was working on as well. All simples, nice. All chows, short straight, cool. Also chow hand, as you can notice, because with the runs, it's easier. It's much easier. There are. This is a very dynamic game, and pretty much in any situations, there are options to make your 8 points. So even you screw up, even something doesn't go your way, I think you still have an option to complete this game. I think I see all types here. I have already a pair of dragons, and I have all 3 suits. This one I have a wait here, 2, 4, waiting for 3, and yes, finally I get a chow from the left. The whole game I couldn't get anything from the left. I was hoping to get something. Oh, that's Michelle there, so she won't give me anything. Okay, 2, 3, 4. So I'm working on all types. Since I have all my weights already, I have 2, 3, 4. I have 2, 3, 4 weight also here, and 8, 9 there. I'm not discarding this dragon. I'm kind of keeping it. Otherwise, I would discard it if I wouldn't have the right weights here. But I would discard the dragon first. But since I do have my weights in order here, I'm keeping the dragon just in case, because 2 dragon pongs is 6 points on its own. So this is why I kind of want it. But if it doesn't come, doesn't come. I'll just discard it and keep going. Switching to the keyboard, space to discard.
9 characters. North wind. 1 character.
5-6 is better than 6 and 8. Now I'm waiting for 2 tiles. I'm not really working on any shifted on or just mixed chows. like last time, because I do get my 6 points out of all types. Last time I would get only 2 points for all chows. This is why I was had to work something out, because actually I had a waiting hand. If I wouldn't discard that two, remember I broke my pair. If I wouldn't discard that two, I discard a six, I would be waiting. It's just that wait makes no sense because I couldn't complete 8 points with that wait. Perhaps it was still better to just have your hand ready. But at the same time, I felt like player on the left owes me a chow or something, so I thought that I should be getting a chow win. And if I would, then I'll probably be ready as well. But this time with 8 points minimum.
One character.
Also, I found important while practicing is still playing defense. At first, I thought maybe MCR. It felt like it when I played. It felt like it. It just has no defense. I mean, there is defense. You can discard a flower. You can do certain things, but at first I thought maybe you should looking into defense at the end. Well,
Six characters.
some players complete their hands so quickly that I think defense makes sense all the time. Like even right now, discarding that two, I could play into somebody's hand. So in order to defend, I found that
Five bamboos.
well, that works in any mahjong game pretty much. It's just I want to re-emphasize how important it is to make sure to check what tiles are being discarded, and the tiles that were discarded recently, that's the one you want to discard. Well,
Three
I know that
characters.
sounds obvious that you want to discard, but at the same time, you have to keep track of that and always keep track of that. Right now, I don't have many options. If I would have my hand closed, I would have more options. This is why you see me keeping my hand closed once in a while.
North wind.
So right now, I can't discard the west wind, even though it's a safe discard because I'm waiting on a west wind. I need to complete all types. Remember, I'd rather discard the dragon because I have the dragon. But if I discard the wind, I might not be able to complete my hand.
Four characters.
Okay, good. I got now two options. I have south and the west. But I'm not ready, unfortunately. If somebody discards the 4, then yes, I will be ready. And everybody will know that I'm waiting for... which one do I discard?
Five dots.
38 tiles left. I'm sure some players already ready. So you want to check what they discard.
West wind.
Sometimes it is important to check which tile was discarded. Either, okay, that's my wind, so I'm gonna keep my wind, and that would be the last tile only, because my wind was just discarded. That would be the last tile. Well, for this game, it's not considered last. The last is really last, so it's the 4th tile, because right now you can only see 2 in this card. So for the to get the last tile points, I think it's 4 points for the last tile. All these tiles have to be in the discards or in melts, and this is not the case. I'm not getting 4. Well, which one do I discard now? Do I wait for the last one or do I wait for the east? I think I'm gonna wait for the west, even though there is still some wall left, because with east somebody could form a combo, but with the west, no way. And as soon as they get the west wind, they'll discard it. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I could have kept the east wind and win already, and that would be a self-drawn tile.
4 characters. 6 bamboos. 2 bamboos. North wind. bamboos.
5 dots.
Waiting for the west wind. 13 tiles
6
left.
characters.
West wind should be considered a safe discard. At least I would consider it a safe discard.
2 bamboos.
Unless my hand would be completely open.
4 bamboos.
Then even if I would see this, I would probably think that the west could be dangerous, but sometimes you're forced, many times you're forced to discard the tile that you rather keep, because by discarding your tile, even dangerous tile, you might get ready, and you might get ready for quite a bit of points, and you don't know for sure 100% that your tile would get into somebody's hand. So I played into this hand. Right now with this 7, I lost many points. That was unsafe discard, but I was forced to discard it because I didn't have much options. And that's the same thing. Oh no, mixed shifted chows. Mixed shifted chows. Last time it was just shifted chows. 8 points. Same thing. I think that's the same person winning second time. Nice. And also with chows, as you can see, the runs are in demand. People play the runs because it makes sense, because with the runs you have more options to complete your hand. Right now I am aiming for runs. Discarding wins, dragon, since I don't have a pair. If I would have a pair of a dragon or a pair of my wind, then I would consider all types. With this hand, I think we have many options, including all types. It's just we have 2 single tiles, and I'd rather discard them, even though it's my wind.
East wind.
White dragon.
It is, I can't stress enough how important it is to be first.
8
It's
dots.
not as important to get the most points,
White dragon.
because working on too many points will probably make your
2
hand
characters.
less likely to be first
West
to win,
wind.
because it takes time to develop a hand with a higher score.
7
All I'm
dots.
aiming for is 8 points minimum that I need to finish this game.
9 bamboos.
Maybe later, when I earn my
Red
stripe
dragon.
or second stripe on a green belt, I'll try to add some other hands. And there are some hands that I would love to try, but I never kind of find that situation. I see players ending, finishing with okay, 6.
6 bamboos.
I really didn't want to discard it. But otherwise, I'm breaking some weights, I'm breaking a pair. So, but now it's challenging to get your
8 dots.
8 points. Keeping 6 was better. See, I got a 4, so now I would have a weight.
4
But
bamboos.
why I didn't want to discard these guys, because with these guys I can also have a straight. If I'm getting an 8, I'm getting 7, 8, 9. And then if I'm getting a 4, I'm getting 4, 5, 6, and then I'm getting 1, 2, 3. I could break that if I have to. And during that time I might get a pair here, so I could break the run and just keep the pair. So this is why it was so difficult for me to discard this 6. I really wanted to keep it, because with this I could have shifted, I could have mixed. Now, see, I did have the tile 6, 7, 4. It's all I need.
1 dot.
But it was so tempting to finish this straight. This is what I was talking about. It's harder to force a hand than just going with the flow. I tried to go with the flow, but right now I didn't want to break something. That's the thing. And I probably should have broken this weight. But if I would, then yeah, no straight, which is 16 points. But we don't want to aim for points. We want to aim for a minimum hand and complete it as quickly as possible. So I don't know which was better, 6 keeping it or 6 discarding it. We have strong players here. Please let me know what would you do, because I want to learn from stronger players as well.
4 dots.
7 characters. 1 bamboo.
Yeah, it's completed hand, but unfortunately I have to do this
9 characters.
and I need a pair. See, this is
6 characters.
pretty much almost a straight,
6 characters.
but see, I had everything. My hand was completed. It just didn't have enough
6
points.
characters.
Nope. So much better to keep all 3 suits. I think I made a mistake, and this is why I can't complete my hand.
5 dots.
5 bamboos. 4 dots.
I'm looking for a pair. I need a pair. So if I have a match 1, 2, or 3, then I have a good hand, I think. Even though it's not ready, but still. Or a 4 and an 8 from the left, or from that was close, but no, that's not the one I was waiting for. Nope, nothing here. 39 tiles left. So let's check. Let's see. Anybody ready? Do we have any indications when somebody is ready? And there are some indications. If you look at the discards, you can analyze discards and pretty much have an idea what's going on in that hand.
7 bamboos.
Let's look at the discards of Michelle's discards. Let's see. Let's try to figure out what she's got, what she's working, how she is, how she could complete her 8 points. So one way is to do all pongs. I see 2 pongs right here. So this pong is 2 points, and if she completes the whole pongs, it's 6 points. So that would be 8 points minimum. That would be enough to complete.
2 characters.
2, nope.
White dragon.
So if it's not all pongs, it could be all types. We don't know what she has in cracks. Maybe she has a chow, maybe she has a run in cracks, and then she has something going with the wins as well. She's got some dot hand or win. So all types is also possible.
South wind. 3 characters.
3 characters. South wind.
Again 5. No.
5 characters.
A 4 would be nice, and an 8 would be nice. Then I could wait on a single wait. I don't even need a pair. If I complete these guys, I can wait on one of these. I'll start discarding from this hand. Nice, I got my pair. So all I need is to have a match here. So if Michelle discards a 4 or I get it from the wall, then I'll be waiting. It's either 4 or 8 I need. I really need these tiles. 17 tiles left, not much time left. 5 again.
5 characters.
Just keeps coming. Yeah, she did have the 4, but she's working on pongs. And still, you don't know. Maybe it's all types or all pongs. Because I don't see a run. So she has 2 options at least to complete her hand.
5 dots.
7.
7 dots.
7's kind of safe. Well, at least we want to be safe. I think I'm not completing my hand right now, but at least
8
if I
bamboos.
fold soon enough, then I will not pay double penalty if somebody wins. 1 should be fine. I'm not too worried about this one.
2 characters.
9 bamboos. 3 dots.
Tempting, but no, it makes no sense. 7. Is 7 safe? Anything else safer than 7? I think 2 is good. It was discarded recently. And I want to do something like that because there are 4 tiles left. There's no way I'm completing this hand.
3
And at
characters.
least what I could do is not
East
play into
wind.
somebody's hand like I did last time. So anything else safe? 3. 3 sounds perfect.
3 characters.
Okay, at least this is a draw. Well, you have to know something about the draw. If these players would have brown belts, would have higher rating, then I would actually win some points, and perhaps Michelle too. When you play with players that have high rating, they actually lose when it's a draw. Even they lose rating points. They're supposed to win. So a draw for a beginner is actually good. That means we played well. Okay, all types? No, all types, no.
South wind.
I'm not aiming for all types if I don't have a pair. And that pair has to be even dragons or my
South
wind. If it is, then I'll aim for all types. Otherwise, I'll start discarding the winds and dragons because it makes so much sense to do that. And it makes sense because with the dragon you can have only a pair and a pong. With any number tiles you can have a pair, a pong, and a run. Which in the run is actually much easier to make than a pong and maybe even a pair. If you think of the odds, I think it's much easier to make a run than a pair.
North wind. North wind.
6 characters.
Lemon Melon, welcome to the live stream. This is MCR and I play anything the audience wants. So after we're done,
3
this is
dots.
the last deal by the way, I could play something else.
West wind.
Just let me know and I'll play it. 3, 4, 5, what do I discard, what do I discard, what do I discard, what do I discard? Discard a 9.
9 characters.
Why? Because I'm working on runs. I want runs. I don't want pairs. So this is why I discarded 9, because if I would discard anything else, maybe I would discard that 6, it would be fine. But other than that, I will probably kill off some of my weights. Because all I want to do is not kill any of my weights. Because with this 2 9s, I'm not waiting for a pong. If I aim for runs, I'm not waiting for a pong. And when it comes to break something, I would rather break a pair because I don't want to break
9
a weight.
dots.
And remember last game how it was important to keep that 6 bam. Remember I got a 6 bam. I want to have all 3 suits. That's easier to make your 8 points. So this is why it's important to do
9
to
characters.
to have all these 3 suits. Now what we have? Okay, we have 1 run, we have 2 runs, we have 3 runs, and we don't have a pair. We have 2 weights, 6 or 8, 2 and 4, but we don't have a pair. Do we have enough points? So let's calculate. We have 2 points for chow hands, we 2 points
2
for
characters.
simples.
Pong.
We have 2 more for closed hand,
4 characters.
and we would get 2 more if it's completely. So that would be 8 points minimum if I keep the hand closed and win on a
6 dots.
on a self.
East
2,
wind.
3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Ay, ay, ay.
8 bamboos.
There's no shifted chows here, unfortunately. Oh, chow hands, it's implied. Do I have Mahjong?
Mahjong.
I do. Apparently I do. There is one trick. There's one trick I want to tell the beginners. This is important to know. It's not actually a trick, it's just information. See, I didn't know how many points I had, actually. See, I know how to calculate the points, but sometimes you don't have enough time. So you could calculate them quickly, but you might still make a mistake. So what I'm gonna tell you is the system, if you don't have 10 points in rating, I have 9, I believe. I have 9 points in my rating. And when you do have 10 points, then the system will give you false options so you can make a wrong mahjong. But if you don't have 10 points, the system wouldn't do that. So it considers you a beginner and wouldn't do that these complicated things for you. So I knew that I had 9 points. So the system was not giving me false options. So I can't make a false mahjong declaration. And I felt like, okay, so it kind of system told me that I had 8 points minimum. So, but let's see how I got my 8 points. Because I was calculating, but I really needed a fully concealed hand. So the trick was the short straight, 1 point, and closed weight, 2 more points I got. It was exactly 8 points. Oops, no, it's actually 9. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Actually, even more. Nice. Because I was hoping just for 8. Okay, so we had our first MCR game. Which game would you like to play next? If I'm not hearing anything in the lobby, I'll jump into this one. Okay. Okay, next one's MCR as well. Okay, we've got one brown belt right here. We have green with one stripe. One stripe is actually hard to get. I know because I'm trying. Do I have more than 9 points now? The way you know in the game if the system shows you false options or not is just notice if it gives you false options. The system, when your hand is ready, it happens only when it's ready. The hand is ready. Before it's ready, you will not get false options. The system will not tell you to mahjong if you don't have your combos in a pair. You don't have your hand ready. It has to be ready for one tile to complete the hand, and then the system will give you false options. So this is where you could notice. If you have your hand ready and the system is giving you mahjong for any tile, and you know you don't have mahjong, then well, yeah, you are getting false options. So be careful because if you press mahjong, you don't have mahjong, you'll be penalized. I don't recall exactly how many points, but it's gonna hurt.
East wind.
Okay, so as you can see, I am automatically discarding dragons and winds. Unless I have a pair of dragon or winds, I'll keep these. But if not, then these are going first. Even though it's my wind, it still has to go first and a discard. So what do we have? We have already 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, we don't have a starter even in BAMs. But well, 2 of these are done. So if we're getting a 1 or 2 or 3, I'm gonna keep these. And we have a 7, 8 weight.
9 dots.
Oh, maybe lower 4 this time? Because this is one of the hints I wanted to mention. I see players making them lower 4, upper 4, even middle tiles. Middle tiles are even more expensive and more difficult to make. Middle tiles are, it's because it's just 4, 5, 6. You have to have all your hand with 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. It could be pong, it could be chows, mix and match, but it has to be 4, 5, 6. That's middle hand. With a lower 4, you gotta have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of obvious. It's lower 4.
8 characters.
And I see players making these hands, but I can't. I can't find a situation when I would aim for such a hand.
2 bamboos.
And remember, I'm not trying to force some some specific hand because it's worth more. I'm trying to just, wiggle between my 8 points. That's all. Well, I don't have 8 points by claiming this guy. I'm not getting 8 points. It's just I found that
Bamboos.
the quicker I start melding, the better.
8 dots.
And then after I meld, I try to figure out what I could do in order to make my 8 points. If it
9
doesn't work,
bamboos.
there is one thing I could do is open the whole hand. And well, it is kind of bad because you open all your hand. At the same time, with this hand, I feel I can play safer and not discard into somebody's hand when I aim for that hand. And I'll show you when it comes to that point what I mean. I'm actually waiting.
One character.
This hand is waiting. Actually, I was talking about it, but I had to meld this to make it open. What we could do is wait for the last 6 or last 9. Let's see how many left. By the way, 6 is gone. If you steal a Kong,
7
then I would
bamboos.
have my minimum points.
3
I'll wait.
bamboos. 9 characters.
I could wait for the 6. Because that
Last
one,
win.
that is the last tile. And if I steal from a
9
Kong,
dots.
just the last tile is 4 points.
8
With
bamboos.
combined with chow, that's 6. So let's find some more. Then we get another point for
3 bamboos.
for 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's just
7
one
dots.
though. So it's 7. No honors doesn't work here because it's a chow hand.
8 bamboos.
Will we get another point for something? We would get it if that would be a closed weight or single weight, but this is not qualified for one more point. Robbing Kong, yes, that would give us enough points. But if not robbing, I'm thinking if the 6 would get discarded on its own, would I have enough points?
Chow.
I don't think. I think I'm short of 1 point. But remember, the
2
system gives me hints. So far, since I
7
have,
bamboos.
or maybe I don't have 9 points no more since I won last time. One game. I don't know how many points I have. Actually, I know. As I told you, the system is not giving me false options. I don't see false option. My hand is ready, and I don't see Mahjong. So if 6 is around, I'll claim it. If Mahjong button is there, I'll claim it. Waiting for 6, especially if robbing the Kong, that would be perfect.
Four characters. 4 bamboos.
1 bamboo. East
I could
wind.
also open my hand. And I missed that opportunity. The 1 was discarded. I could open it on 1 and discard 1. This is why I say it's safe when you do that. Like for example, right now, 34 tiles left. Now, anybody could be ready for Mahjong. Now it's important not to discard the winning tile.
Mahjong.
Yeah, it is important. 6 unfortunately wasn't available. Let's see if it was. Yeah, it was a part of a combo, so I would never see it. 5, 6, 7. And yeah, unfortunately, no win, but we did not play into that hand, which is also important. You want to check on that. Because when you do play into somebody's hand, look, I got only -8, but who did play into that hand, they got more than twice minus points, and it is important. Same thing with American Mahjong. When I used to play American Mahjong, well, I still play American Mahjong, it's just I used to play more. I would also try to be defensive. If I see that I can't make my hand, why would I? I would try to fold on time and just be defensive. You can, and it makes so much sense because when you play into somebody's hand, you're losing so many points. It's very hard to make up for these points later.
2 bamboos.
Okay, we'll play on the
2
keyboard.
bamboos.
Right arrow, space.
White dragon.
7 characters.
So we have 1, 2, 3,
Two
1, 2, 3.
characters.
Don't have 1, 2, 3 right there. Well,
Green dragon.
that's not perfect, but well, that's a starter. We still have 80 tiles left, so that's still
White
something. Is that the time to break a pair? I think it is. I break this one, I'll break this one. Because I want to put so many traps, I need more traps because each weight is a trap. You're waiting for a tile to claim, and then each time you claim, you're getting closer to a win. And this is why the pair is not a good trap, not in this game, and not for this hand. This is why at first I'm looking at the pairs to discard, even though some people think, well, a pair is already something. Well, yeah, it is something, and I need one at the end of the game, but I feel that by discarding, by breaking a pair, I feel I keep all my weights, so I keep all the traps I could put in.
9 dots. 3 dots.
Right arrow, playing on the keyboard, discarding a pair. I did not discard the one. Well, actually, one would be better to discard because I need a 1, 2, 3. That's okay. It doesn't really matter which one. I'm working on runs, and discarding pairs doesn't hurt it.
Pong. 7 dots. 1 character.
Okay, we got a combo going there. So let's discard our 1 from here. And I like to keep all of them, even though I have more than I need.
4
It's
characters.
it's a good idea when you want to work on shifted or mixed chows. It's a good idea. Right now, probably not so good because I don't have a BAM like 5, 6, 7 nomination. It's just 1, 2.
2
But I kind of
bamboos.
have this. I like to keep it longer so I can pick one of them that I need. If I need 5, 6, 7, I use 5, 6, 7, and then discard the 8. Like for example, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, then discard the 8, and then for example, if I have in BAMs 5, 6, 7 also. Well, I got a 5. Let's see what I can discard so I can keep the 5. See, I discarded a pair, but I can keep a 5. If I keep the 5, I could get a 6, and then if I get a 6, I have a good weight. And with this good weight, I could try and force some shifted or mixed chows. There is also possibility here I see for mixed straight. A mixed straight is, for example, 1, 2, 3 if completed, then 4, 5, 6 completed, and then 7, 8, 9. Well, it's not there, but I'm looking at this because it would also give me enough points, which is 8 points. The mixed straight is 8 points, and the I was my discard. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, yeah, I was talking about upper tiles, lower, upper, and this is one of them. 7, 8, 9, upper 4, 12 points, double pong 2, tile hog 2. She's got all the 8s, tile hog 8, 8, 8, and then 8 and the run, mixed double chow, edge weight. Sweet, very nice win. But I'm down 34 points and I'm losing the deal. This is the third deal. I have to win at least once because even a small win would bring me to a second position, probably at least. So again, same drill. Discarding honors. No need to keep them. We just have 2 single honor tiles. Makes no sense in MCR to keep them unless you see something else that I don't see. You're more strong. I mean, you've played it enough, and you know all the ins and outs. I don't. I'm trying to find all it takes to make the 8 minimum points and quickly, so we can all have fun.
7
Okay, discarding a pair.
9 characters.
Really don't want to discard it, but nothing else. I want to keep this three, even though it's alone and this is a pair. This wouldn't work in
Three
probably wouldn't work in
characters.
Reach. I wouldn't do that because with in Reach it's kind of easier to get your minimum points. You just have to keep your hand closed, and that's all. It's a no-brainer,
9
no big deal.
characters.
The hand is closed, you got your minimum point.
One bamboo.
This is why in this situation in Reach I would probably discard it, but keep my pair and keep my hand closed. That would work. Not an MCR. If you do that,
Seven
it's harder to
characters.
make that minimum points, at least for me. I mean, some players probably would find the other ways, upper four, lower four, but so far I haven't completed lower four, upper four, or middle tiles. Let's see. No,
Two
nothing here. So I see I
characters.
have enough tiles 6, 8, 9. So I can't do the a lower four or
Two
upper
dots.
four because I have lower tiles also. I will try that someday, not right now. This time, working on the chows, we have many options to complete our
9
8,
bamboos.
8 points. Many options. Full straight right here. Option, yes, an option. Mixed straight, yes, an option. 1, 2, 3. Then you do 4, 5, 6. Oops, no, there's
Two
no
dots.
7, 8, 9. Well, mixed is not an option,
North
but
wind.
shifted chows, yes. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4,
3 dots.
and then 3, 4, 5. That's not an option. That's my wind. No need to
South
keep
wind.
it. So as long as I'm if I'm getting the tiles, the 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, that would be 6 points. So that's shifted chows. I already see
8 characters.
right here. I mean, that's not complete, but something to work on, something to aim for.
2 bamboos.
2 bams, perfect. We got a first melt. So 2, 3, 4. Then we need 1, 2, 3. We got it. Now we need 3, 4, 5. Correct? Yes.
1 dot.
Discarding 1 then. Waiting for 4. So let me put these on a side. It's kinda I need to spare these
5
guys
characters.
to make sure I'm not discarding them,
1 character.
and I keep them the way it is, so I kind of know 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. I got my pair, didn't I? Oh, I need to break something. I'll break this guy
6
because
dots.
with this one, if I'm getting a 7, I'll meld it. I'll just wait for no. Oh no, I wouldn't have my pair anyway.
1
That's okay.
dragon.
Doesn't matter.
West wind.
But if I'm getting the 4, then I can discard 8, have my pair, and wait for 5.
East wind.
If you're playing on a keyboard, just press R, and the flower gets replaced. Place spacebar to
4
discard.
bamboos.
5 dots. North wind.
Hi Irene, welcome to the live stream. This is
6
MCR.
dots.
This is third deal. Another pair. 4, 5, 6. I don't know. The system discarded for me. I couldn't find anything else that could work
2
better than this.
bamboos. 7 characters.
South wind.
And by the
4
way,
dots.
there is one more thing. It's kind of announcement, not
4
announcement.
characters.
It's not an announcement, but this is something
6 bamboos.
I intend to do.
6 characters.
Release Siamese MCR.
1 dot.
I know. It's it's going to be much different than the regular MCR game, but I think some players will find it a fun way to play MCR game because the hands you're gonna aim for are going to be different. It's just like with the American game. An American game, the hands you're aim for are different than the ones
3
you
bamboos.
aim for in Siamese, at least for me. And
5 characters.
And I do see that bigger hands, because it's easier to aim for pairs. When you have two hands, you have tiles for two hands and you have to make one. Same thing with MCR. There are hands that are quite difficult to make, and you'll see more of these hands being
West wind.
being played and Siamese version of the game.
6 bamboos.
Ta-da! Got it. Waiting for
8
4.
dots.
Let's check the 4 situation. How many left? How many in? I see 1-4 discarded recently, so there's a chance somebody will discard it again, because it's,
White dragon.
safe discard,
5
but it's
characters.
not really safe.
8 dots. 8
Oh my,
bamboos.
forgot my camera today. Nobody even told me that. Okay, my camera.
7 dots.
My camera. Last time the camera didn't work well.
6 characters.
7 bamboos. One character.
David, what are you talking about? What problem? What can you see?
White dragon.
Okay, waiting for 4. No 4 discarded. We're still waiting for 13 tiles left.
8 characters. 3 characters.
1 bamboo. Green dragon.
8 bamboos.
6 tiles left.
2
Where is my 4?
characters.
My 4 is not discarded. Maybe it's a part of a pong. Yeah, it's a part of a pair right there, I see. No, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Yeah. Not my one. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Mixed triple chow. 8, 2 tiles. Nice. Okay, that's the last deal. That's the last chance to win.
East wind.
Yes, David. You win or lose, still have fun.
West wind.
It's just a game.
West wind.
Okay, we have now. By now, you probably know that I'm discarding winds, dragons first, and that's not only me. If you notice the winning hands, most of them are chow hands.
White dragon. North wind.
Hi, Karen. Welcome to the live stream. We'll be playing MCR
7
probably in
dots.
half an hour. There will be another round of something, maybe MCR. Or we'll be playing Siamese in half an hour. Right now we're playing MCR.
1 bamboo.
And I'll play another round of MCR after this.
North wind. White dragon.
White dragon.
By the way, Pamela is going to live stream tonight.
Green dragon.
It's not 100%, but she said if she will be on time home, she'll be live stream. She might be playing from her tablet. She's traveling,
Red dragon.
and when she gets home, she might live stream. So we might see Pamela tonight live streaming. Yes, Karen, it is challenging,
5
and
characters.
We are working to release MCR Siamese. And it's going to be different. It's going to be different. I think American players will like it. And actually, MCR players, I hope will like it too. At least maybe as a trainer, because with this variations you can play the other hands that you normally don't play. Like right now, I mean there are 88 fans, but I'm so worried about my 8 points that I'm working only on a few of them. And with Siamese, you will practice playing some other hands as well. So this is something that we are working on, and we might be releasing it this year. I mean, might be, yeah, this year. We're hoping to release it this year. Maybe in the summer, maybe not, because it's just takes so long, all that development. I can't really estimate properly when certain things happen. Okay, one, two, 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 two. So what we doing, what we're doing, what we're doing, what we keep, what we don't keep, what we keep, what we don't keep.
4 bamboos.
Okay, discarded 4. Why did I discard the 4?
Green dragon.
I discarded 4 because I feel I have an outside hand here. I need to lose 5, 5 and 6, then everything else is good for outside hand. So this is exactly what I'm doing. So I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, and while if I'm doing another 7, 8, 9, that would be another 8 points. And combined with outside hand, that would be 12 points. But well, it's not about the points, it's about being quick. So I'm not doing that because I'm getting more points, it's an option right now. And got a 6.
6 bamboos.
It's kind of good to keep it because if I discard a 9, I have a better weight than 7, 8, than just waiting for an 8. But at the same time, it would be more challenging to finish. Maybe not. Actually, I just saw that if I would discard the 9 and keep the 6, I would have 6, 7, then I have 7, 8, 9. But I also have 5, 6, 7. Maybe with these, I could do shifted somehow. Yeah, I think so. If I do 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, well, it would be still not so easy because my shifted would start with 6 and I don't have a 7. Well, but that was something that you might want to look into and decide whether to move with outside hand or go with this. So I decided on the spot, in 8 seconds I had to move on with my outside hand. Maybe that option is better. I don't know. I'm not claiming this is the best option right now. I'm not a professional MCR player and I'm not going to tournaments. I'm just learning. 7, 6, 5. The plan was discarding 5 and 6, and I'll stick to the plan. So we have one more tile to lose. That would be this 6, and everything else is legit. So we have a weight here 7, 9, 7, 9, 2, 3 even better weight, but we're still waiting for 1 because that's an outside hand. So we're really not waiting for 4. So all these weights are for 1 tile, 7, 8 for 8, 7, 8 for 8, and for 1, 2, 3. And then I'll think of my pair. Well, maybe I have my pair already. I'll keep that 9, so that's good. Because as soon as I claim this, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, then I'll be waiting for 1. If I claim this guy, I'll be waiting for 8. 43 tiles left.
8 dots.
Sharon, the main difference between American and the other styles, Mahjong style, nice, sweet.
Chow.
So now I'm waiting for 1, and let's see the 1 situation, only 1 discarded. Well, I'm hoping to get it. So that is how many points? It's only actually 4 points. Then we get 2 points for chows. Then we get 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 1 point, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, exactly 8 points. At least this is how I see it.
Three dots.
Press R to replace, space to discard.
8 characters.
I like playing on the keyboard.
North wind. 2 dots.
1 dot.
Nice. And now you press enter. Do nothing. If you, well, I don't know.
Mahjong.
Yeah, you could do left arrow to change to chow to pong, and then right arrow to change back to mahjong. I didn't want to do that because it's 8 seconds, so I didn't want to screw it. Got the win and got the second place. As I said, if you get one win, you typically second. Well, you could be first if it's a good win, but for my situation, when I aim for 8 points, it's typically second. So let's play one more round and then switch to Siamese. There's a quite developed Russian community, MCR Russian community. There are many Russian MCR players. For some reason, they like it. I mean, not only them. Actually also developed communities in France and in Spain, as far as I know. Also Netherlands, of course. That's where it started, actually, I think. More recently, I heard Romania was included into EMA, was added to EMA. Romania wasn't there. European Mahjong Association. So every country registers, and then they can have tournaments, ranked tournaments. So and every country is applying for membership and European Mahjong Association. And the most recent one was Romania. Waiting for 2 more players. Also, I find that Riichi Mahjong is more popular than here in America. Much more players, and also very many Russian Riichi players. With Hong Kong, I see more players from US, but also from all over. Waiting for 2 more players. This is another MCR round. So far so good. Each time I was able to win once at least. So with MCR, again, I can't stress it enough. It's so much important to win, to be ready first, to win first. It's not as important these points, because when you win with a cheap hand, somebody might not win with a high score hand. Surely I'll make the sound, I'll adjust the sound. Let me see what I can do. Okay, where is my sound? Sound. Yeah, no wonder. For some reason it's 26%. Why? Let's make it 100. Yeah, please let me. Oh, echo. Not good. Echo. I don't like the echo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there is an echo. Okay, I'll put it back to 50. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't hear an echo, and that's twice as the sound I used to have. So could be better. Please let me know. At least I improved it. I doubled it, and I see no echo. One more player. Waiting for one more player. Great, great. Thank you for letting me know, Shirley. Waiting for one more player. There are two more players waiting for Riichi. We have 2 and 2 for American. We haven't played Taiwanese for ages. Just 1 or 2 rounds. They actually play 2 rounds mostly. No, there's 1 round game I see here. But even 1 round could be long. It's same like in Hong Kong Mahjong. When East wins, the deal is replayed, and East stays East. So that means the game is longer, so it doesn't switch to the next seat, and it stays at the same seat. And that way, even a 1 round game, which is typically 4 games, could be 8, 10, 12, whatever. Sometimes it gets really crazy. So well, we've got 3 green belts, but these green belts have stripes, which are hard to make, hard to achieve. This one has got 2 stripes. Just even 1 stripe is hard to get. And we have a brown belt as well. Same thing, I see only runs. I don't see anything else. If you see any other combo here, let me know, because I don't. And I will start discarding my honors. And I think that's the best way out. Waiting for this player to improve the connection. One is disconnected. When members are disconnected, the game is waiting for that player for 1 minute. Just 1 minute. If 1 minute passes, that's it. This player might come back, may not, but we'll start playing. There are 11 seconds left. There actually says here how many seconds left to wait. Reversible. I tried to learn that hint. I'm actually confused with that hint. I'm not sure exactly how reversible works. And I will prepare later. I tried to learn it. I did not. Maybe there are players that know exactly what needs to be done, because I need more time. I need more time with the reversible ones. Not so familiar yet. I know I could make it probably, but I want to make sure I know 100%, so I don't screw up on the live stream.
North wind.
6 bamboos.
Upside down tile. So basically, if you know how it works, please explain to me. So with this hint, can I have reversible tiles? So basically, I need 7, 8, 9, and then 1, 2, 3, or maybe 7, 8, 9, and 7, 8, 9 in a different suit, or it works with pongs as well. I know if you have a pong of 9, then you can have a pong of 1. That's reversible. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. That's one option.
2 dots.
I don't want to discard pairs yet, but I have a pair here, but that's 6, 7, 8. That's a combo. And 4, 5, 6 is a combo. I kind of like these guys because they give me, it's more dynamic. I'll keep as they are, as long as I have something else to discard. And I think I do. I'll discard this too.
2 bamboos.
1 character.
West wind.
You mean for the reversible I have to throw the 7 dots. I'm not quite ready. I don't want to screw up. I want to win. And as long as I'm not familiar with that hand, I will not try it.
7 dots.
So I have 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. And do we have anything here? Do we have any points? We have 4, 5, 6. We have 4, 5, 6. Good, that's mixed. But that's only 2. 7, 4.
7 characters.
4 characters.
So you're saying if I would throw away the sevens, I would have a reversible hand? The whole hand would be already done?
5 characters.
5 bamboos.
2 bamboos.
8 characters.
I'll try. I'll give it another look at that reversible tiles. And I see some people winning this hand. I haven't looked at exactly how they've done it, but I will next time, for sure. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. What do I discard? What do I discard? I don't want to discard a 4. Discard a 6. 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna keep these guys because with the 4, I can have mixed chows. Because I have 4, 5, 6. I have 4, 5, 6, and I have a 4. That's a good starter. So I want to keep this guy. If I'm getting a 5, I have absolutely
3 bamboos.
mixed chows would be an option. So what do I do now? 4, 6, 6, 7. Okay, let's discard 9. So we still have 2 chows here. 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. I discarded 9. That way, it might be possible to transition. I mean, to add 2 points for simple tiles.
1 bamboo.
Because I could have made 7, 8, 9, discard the 6, and that could be kind of a straight. I would do that if I would be working on a straight. But since I'm not working on a straight, I discarded 9. I decided to discard 9, a terminal tile, and just keep the numbers.
8 dots.
Oh, I wouldn't have the character. So you have to have two suits only, and it's always like that.
9 bamboos.
I need my pair now. If I have my pair, I'm waiting.
White dragon.
4 bamboos.
Red dragon.
1 dot.
1 dot.
I feel the MCR is a very dynamic game, same as Siamese, I'd say. 4, 5. That was close, but no, that's no one.
8 bamboos.
And even though, and there different people with the same starting hand could see different ways how to play that hand. So I guess I'm seeing it differently. Some people would see reversible tiles. I'm not yet, not quite yet. And this is why, and that's not the only combo I'm not familiar with. It's not the only one. And this is why I feel that if we would have MCR Siamese, it would be easier to make the hands that is kind of harder to make in this game. You'll see them more often, and it would be more fun to make the hands that are really difficult to make otherwise. We'll see how it goes, and it would be completely different game, but it could be still fun, like the existing Siamese American Mahjong. Okay, finally 4, 5, 6, and I'm waiting on either this 5 or this 5. Which one? Which one?
5 bamboos.
Maybe, yeah, I should have discarded this one, because there are more 5s of these were in the game. But I could change the weight. I actually intend to change it to something else, because I have enough tiles. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. I could change it to a wind as well.
Mahjong.
Well, if I would have time. This game, you want to be quick. So what we have? Mixed shifted chows 6, old chows 2, conceal hand 2, edge weight. I think I saw somewhere almost the same. Yeah. It's all similar. Many hands are chow hands. Most of them. Okay, I think we have a shifted situation here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. And I remember this weight, 3, 5. Remember that was 6. Oh, it wasn't successful weight. Remember the 4s were out. Okay.
East wind.
East. I'll discard north.
North wind.
South wind.
Red dragon.
Three characters.
West wind.
Red dragon.
So we have 3, 4, 5 possible,
Right.
3, 4, 5 possible, and 3, 4, and 5.
Three
Mix
dots.
chows. That's 8 points if completed.
7 bamboos.
Well, this one doesn't really
Six dots.
go with the trend, but still. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3,
9
4,
bamboos.
and then 3, 4, 5. So it's a good idea to keep this 2 as much as you can, because now you have 2 options instead of just going mixed straight. Now you have
Eight characters.
shifted chows as well. And yes, we're claiming it, and we're claiming 6, 7, 8.
Chow.
That way we can still do all simples.
9 characters.
That's another 2 points, because you're getting 2 points for chows, and just making your hand all simples, it's another 2 points, so you're doubling that.
6 characters.
Chow.
Unless I see a straight or I see some other combinations, I try to discard the terminal tiles.
9 dots.
7.
7 characters.
East wind.
1 character.
Two characters.
Nice, you got it.
Chow. 1 bamboo.
Using the keyboard, you can move tiles to focus the tile you want to discard with the arrow keys, left and right. Same thing you do when you have the action menu pop up, like pass, chow, mahjong, whatever. You can also do left and right arrow and switch between options, and then press enter to claim.
7 dots.
North wind.
Five bamboos.
2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5.
Chow.
2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Now I need. What do I need? Huh. I screwed up.
7 characters.
Well, not exactly. I intended something else, but that was my intention to claim anyway. Remember, they're so quick. Well, I can make shifted chows, that's great. But if I don't, I'll try to open my hand anyway. So now I have 3 combos ready. I have a wait. As soon as I'm getting a tile for that wait, I'll be waiting on 1 tile, and that would be enough tile points to win.
7 dots.
That would be 6 tiles for open hand, 6 points for open hand,
Dragon.
and then the wait would give me 1 point,
1 character.
and the chow hand 2. Now, I think the 1 point could be implied though, because you're always waiting for 1, so probably you're not getting that point.
Bamboos.
But you will probably get, not probably, that you will get 2 points for chow hand, so that is enough.
8 characters.
wind.
2 bamboos.
5 bamboos.
6 dots.
Okay. 8 was discarded, remember? We want to make sure we don't play into somebody's hand. So
1
whatever tiles
character.
you have, whatever options you have, make sure you discard whatever was discarded recently. It makes so much sense. Even that would not save you from a loss, but the odds that you will play into somebody's hands will be minimal. Okay, mixed shifted chows, no honors. See, no honors, that's because it's not a chow hand. 7. Okay, now we have something different. This is not a chow hand. Finally, I think, because we want some diversity. So I want to play something else. We did play all types. I don't remember if I won. No, I was waiting, but never won the all types.
East wind.
With this one, maybe it's a good idea to keep the honors this time and discard dots. Just move for half flash.
1 dot.
Well, I think that's an option. I think that's an option. Half flash is an option.
4
And I
characters.
might discard 4, 6. I might discard 1. Because that way I still have my weights. My weight is for 3 and now for 5 since I got the 6. By discarding 1, I'm not breaking any of my weights, because if I do get the 3, then I will be like, okay, now I have a combo 2, 3, 4, and I wouldn't want to break it so easily. And now I have 2 and 4 here, so if I complete this guy, then I have mixed
7 bamboos.
chows here.
Chow.
And it's not a problem to get a BAM
6
and just
bamboos.
develop it on and make a mixed
2
chows.
characters.
At the same time, I might still discard them if I'm getting
4
characters,
dots.
cracks instead. I got an 8. Dragon.
Red dragon.
West wind.
5 dots.
This is the last round
4 dots.
of MCR for tonight.
Green dragon.
I play Mahjong 101 on Fridays. Typically we start at 1 p.m.
5 dots.
Pacific time, which is, I think it's 11 Moscow. It's about 7, 9,
Red
10
dragon.
in Europe, France, somewhere there. Okay, 4, discarding 4, so same. See, I'm discarding a pair, which is fine, and this way I'm still keeping my weights.
5 bamboos.
Or maybe that wasn't the right thing to do,
No
because look,
bamboos.
1, 2, 3 pairs, that would be 4 pairs. Maybe I could have
8 bamboos.
transitioned into, yeah, I could have, because I got another pair.
2 dots.
Making mistakes. Because 1, 2, 3 pairs, maybe I
1
could
dot.
do all pongs now. And maybe that's the all pong situation I
5
need.
bamboos.
Yeah, too bad discarded this guy.
4 bamboos.
1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll discard 8. No more mixed chows, no more. But something else brewing here, something else. Let's see what other options we have. We have all punks because I have pair, I have a pair, I have a pair, I have a pair. And actually that's a pong already. So, and that's is quite good. That's another one. Too bad I discarded that for, man.
4 dots.
9 characters.
Punks.
Pong. 6 dots.
I know,
Chow.
I know, I know. I was talking about not forcing any hands. I know, I know. But
1 bamboo.
I just kind of want to go with the flow, and I feel the flow is still going into characters. Because if I make that pong, then I can lose this guy and all of a sudden be ready on a full flash.
8 dots.
Kind of going there anyway.
6 dots.
Going there. So quite good. I need just one
3
good tile,
characters.
and then I'll be ready on a full flash. That's gonna be a boatload of points.
Green dragon.
Switching to the keyboard.
White dragon.
White dragon.
Mahjong.
Yep, Mahjong. Kinda expected. Everybody's ready. And we have all types. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and all types. Easy out. But you have to recognize that when you have it. And the last deal. The last chance to improve my position here. So again, if I win, I could get a second place. If I don't, probably stay in the last. Well, we split the last one with this guy on the right. So if she plays, that's her. If she plays into somebody's hand, then I'll keep my third place, which is not a good place. The first and second is good, but third is kind of
North wind.
not a place. First two are good though. The third one you lose points. On the second one, I actually think I'm still winning points. My rating when I'm second, it's just a little bit over points, but still winning, and I like that. And the third position you lose, so that's a losing position, and 1, 2 is winning position.
Red dragon.
So let's see if I can improve that. 36 minus because I played in somebody's hand
South
and I
wind.
lost quite a bit of points. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2 right here. 3, 4, 1, 3.
Green dragon.
So something's here because you could do 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 4, 5. That's shifted. So we want to keep all these guys here.
East wind.
Have another weight, 6, 8, discarded 9 because it's a pair, and I have a combo 7, 8, 9. If I improve the pair, I'll have to lose that combo 7, 8, 9, and it makes no sense. This is why you see me discarding pairs.
1 bamboo.
I wouldn't do that in some other games, but in this one, it goes like that. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Chow.
Well, yeah, it's not perfect, I know. It's not because
3 characters.
I was aiming for something else, but at the same time, if I would aim for whatever I want, I noticed that I'm running out of time, so I decided to claim
7
whatever
characters.
I can claim and then decide how I'm gonna make my points, because otherwise I'm trying to build my perfect hand, but at the end somebody wins.
8 bamboos.
This why I'm not trying to build my perfect hand. I'm just trying to build my 8 points wherever I
1
can.
bamboo.
And the last resort, it's always that open hand you can do, and that gives you 6 points. But you have to wait
Dragon.
on a discard. If you get a tile from the wall, you wouldn't get that 6 points. It happened to me. I was like, oh, I got my tile from the wall, but no. It doesn't work. He has to be discarded. But look what happened next. I got the tile from the wall, I discarded, and somebody thinks that it's a safe discard and discards the same tile, and I win. So it's tricky. It's a tricky situation.
2 bamboos.
White dragon.
Okay, 5 goes out
Bamboos.
now. So I kind of have my pair here. So as soon as I'm getting this combo or this combo, I can wait. But I don't think I got my points though. I got whatever 8 points I would have. So we'll see what I'm melding, and we'll see how we can get the minimum points. Remember, there's always an option to get your minimum points for the last tile, and with the chow hand, that is possible unless you're waiting for a pair. But I have my pair this time.
5 bamboos.
So, and when you wait, and with chows, you can actually wait for the last tile. The last tile is considered the tile
Chow.
that is
6 dots.
visible to all players that it's the last one. Because if you have 2 tiles and you see one tile out and you're like, oh, that's the last one. No, 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 no. It doesn't work this way. It has to be here. Like, for example, you see all the dragons. You see this, this, and this. You don't see one. So that's the last one. And it has to be visible, either in melts here or in the discards. That's my situation. And why it's good? Because I'm discarding the same tile. See, she discarded 9, I discarded 9. So, and that is safer to do when everybody's waiting. And doing so,
3 characters.
I might get my 6 points. If I wouldn't do that, it would be harder to get my 6 points. But this way, I can actually meld it for a pong and wait for 1, and I would get my points.
7 dots.
Oh no, no. I'll probably get only 7 points in this case. No, no, no. I'll actually get 8 because there would be no honors. So I would get a point for wait. I'd get a point for no honors, and then 6 for the open hand. 2 is good. See, it was discarded. I want to discard something safe. So whatever. I don't have many options. I have just some,
7
but
dots.
you still want to discard what is safe. Well, I don't have many options here. If I would get something else and it's not safe, I would have to break a combo. I wouldn't do that. I was still hoping to win.
8 characters.
Yeah, it's not always applicable. But whatever you can, discard safe. But at least think about it. If you're not even thinking discarding safe, then you're probably not playing safe. But if you think about saving, discarding safe tiles, then at least you're thinking about it. Okay, that's a pong. Discarding 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 2. Let's wait for 1.
2 dots.
Oh. I think I have a chicken hand if I get a honor tile. If I wait for an honor tile... Oh, no, 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 no. I can't have a chicken hand because I have 6 points. It's open hand. If it wouldn't be open, I could do... If I would get that 8 from the wall, I would be waiting for this guy, and I would have a chicken hand. I should wait for that guy? Do I get points? I wouldn't get points for no honors, and I need them. If I would wait for a west wind, there would be no honor point, and I need that 1 point. So I can't do that trick on a wind. Because I typically like to do that trick on... If I wait for 1 tile, I try to pick 1 wind, because these guys are more likely to get discarded. 1 was discarded, 1 was discarded, and that's only 1 last one. So I don't know, maybe it's sitting in a combo or something, so I better change my weight for something that is more likely to be available. And 6 sounds to be actually a perfect tile right now. You know why? Because look, I got a pong 8, I got a 7, 7, and another 7. So that means it's hard to make a chow. So this 6 is less likely to be a part of a chow hand where you're not getting it. So it's hard to make a chow because 8s are out, 7s are out, not all of them. Actually, 8s are all of them out. So I am quite positive 6 cannot be a part of a chow unless it's 4, 5, 6 still possible, because 8 all out. Oh, 7's all out. Yeah, positive. This cannot be part of a chow. I mean 4, 5, 6 is here.
6 bamboos.
Oh, 4, 5, 6. No. I screwed up. I need fives. I need to look at the fives. Fives. I need to be in between 5 and 7.
2 characters.
Fives are still available, so. But you cannot make a chow 7, 8, 9 or something. So I was talking about this, but I didn't realize it's not in between. 6 is not in between 7 or 8. Obvious, but didn't realize that.
1 dot.
Okay. Still waiting.
Wins.
16 tiles left, waiting for 6. I still think that 6 is good option
8
since the
bamboos.
7s and 8s are out. Only possible chows from the lower end, 4, 5, 6. 1 out, 1 out. I need to calculate the 4th and 5, see
7
how many left, and
bamboos.
find out if my tile will get discarded. Maybe wait for that 8. No, it's save discard. I'll just discard a save tile for now. How many 4s are out? 4, 2, 5s, only 1 5. So very well possible that this is part of a chow.
8 bamboos.
Should have kept the 8. Okay, discarding 5. 5, 5. No, don't tell me. Okay, good.
Kong. 9 bamboos.
7 bamboos.
6 characters.
How about 6 dots? See, I can't have the 6 dots from the wall. If I get the 6 dots from the wall,
9 bamboos.
I can't win. Because this is an open hand. It's supposed to be, you're supposed to get that from discard.
3 bamboos.
Hi Pamela, welcome to the live stream.
Three bamboos.
Last deal, last tile.
6 characters.
I thought at some moment 6. It's characters, not dots. Well, no, miscalculated it. At first I thought that it's in between, but it's not. Okay, so that's all for tonight with MCR. And I'm switching to Siamese. I'm actually not switching to Siamese, it's Pamela. Today she has time and she might switch to Siamese. Pamela, are you ready? Hi Gloria, welcome to the live stream. Okay, Pamela is ready. Then you know the drill. I'll press stop streaming, but you press start streaming. And if it does give you an error, you keep pressing because I'll stop streaming. I press stop streaming right now. I press stop streaming right now.
Okay. Am I streaming? Does anybody see me? Okay, I'm ready. If anybody can see me. Oh, I'm live. Great. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to get into my Siamese game. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, I'm ready to play. Wow, I'm in a game already. Does everybody hear me? I'm not seeing anybody say anything to me. I'm not seeing anybody. Oh, I see it now. Okay. So here I am. Let me see what I'm going to play. Hi, everybody. Oh, I see it now. Okay. So here I am. Let me see what I'm going to play. I have to turn down my sound. Give me a minute to get myself together. Okay. Great. Thanks. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Irene. All right. Let me see. What do I have to play? I'm going to organize my tiles for those of you who don't. I noticed there was a couple of people. There were a couple of people that hadn't played before, so I'm going to try my hardest to describe what I'm doing. Of course, you know I'm using the Mahjong lead card for anybody who doesn't know that, and I'm going to sort everything by dots, bams, and cracks, and I'm going to see what I have. And I am not East, which means whoever's playing is going to discard first. And I see everything. I see 2, 4, 6, 8, and I see 3, 6, 9. Here I see 3 and 9. Here I see 3, 6, 9. So, I think I'm going to go for 3, 6, 9 with 2 flowers. This is my vision. Whether that's going to work out, I don't know. So I'm moving myself into position for that. I have a north
7
which doesn't
dots.
look like anything. What is nice is that I have these beautiful jokers
5
sitting
dots.
there. That's very nice. So let me see.
1 bamboo.
Oh, look at that. Choo. Look at that. So what do I have that I could use that with? 3s maybe? I don't know yet. 2019. I'm not really sure. I'm going to get rid of the 4.
4 bamboos.
It's nice to have that.
Seven bamboos.
Well, I'm going to certainly hold 2019s. You know that, right? Just in case that should happen to be a plan. 369. I'm getting rid of the south wind.
South wind.
Thank you, Cindy and Laura. Gloria, it says that your message was rejected.
South
So I
wind.
don't know what that really means, but so I'm getting 2019. That's what's really happening here. So I'm going to move some things around just to see what that looks like. You know that I can sit here and I can organize this. So I have a 2019. I have another 1 and 9. Take the 8 away from there. 2019, 19, 19. It's a long shot, but let me see what else I can go for. I don't generally like to do that where they can see that one of my racks is so much larger than the other one. So I have a 4, 6, and 8, and 8. I'm going to get rid of the 8.
8 dots.
And the only reason I did that is because I was running out of time. Quince with white dragons. Which number? Oh, 3s. I see. 3s. Yeah, I only have one of these 3s, though. I know, I have high hopes here, don't I?
West wind.
I'm not sure.
8 bamboos.
I'm just eliminating here. Am I still frozen, Laura? No, I may be frozen, huh? No, I think I'm okay. I'm trying to look at the screen to see if I'm frozen. No. So,
West wind.
west wind. Here's another 9. I may have to change it, you know. I may have to go back to my
North
original
wind.
3-6-9 plan. I don't know. Okay, good. Thanks, Gloria. So I'll get rid of this 7. I don't know. 3,
East
6, 9. I
wind.
start counting right away and see if I have anything. Like I have
East
1,
wind.
2, 3, and then 2 3s, a 6 and a 9 here, a 3, 6, and a 9 here. So I'm not really sure.
Five dots.
I maybe just do 3, 6, 6, 9 here and use some of these jokers only to get something. I'm going to get rid of the 8s.
8 characters.
You know, when you go for a big hand like this, the 2019 hand, you have jokers, but I'm not going to take away the 9s from that. So we'll see. We'll see what I get here.
5 dots.
I have 6s also. 3, 6, 6, 9. I'll take the 7 away.
7 dots.
The bottom right of
West
the rack
wind.
is cut off. Wait a minute. I don't like that, but let me see how can I fix that.
8 characters.
I'm not sure how to fix that at this moment.
8 dots.
I'll try to fix it in a moment.
Four characters. Six dots. Nine dots.
Let me see something. I see what you mean, that the bottom right of the rack is cut
Four
off.
dots.
I see what you mean about the rack being cut off.
South
a little bit on the
wind.
bottom.
Four dots.
I maybe have to ask Slava how to fix that for next time.
Seven characters. Two dots.
So I need a 2 bam here. 2019. 2019. 2019. I need a 2 bam. And that'll be Maj.
Red dragon.
That's not bad, huh? That was pretty good. Now what am I going
Four
to do with
dots.
this bottom rack? Okay, so I have a 3. I have a 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. I might be able to still pull that one off. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this 6, I believe.
Six
I'm
dots.
thinking maybe I can do 3, 6, 9. I don't know yet. or just maybe threes or something like that.
Green
It may just
dragon.
not- it may not be the fanciest hand, the bottom rack.
6 dots.
We'll see. Let's see.
Green dragon.
Certainly, I'm looking for the 2. Wow. Now I got a lot here going on. 3, 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. I probably should have kept the red dragon. Maybe I could have done
3
I
dots.
don't know. Maybe I'll do 6.
1 dot.
See, I have 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, but it can't be a
3
closed hand
dots.
because of all the.
1 dot.
What I
White
could
dragon.
do, what I could do is, I could do the 3, 6.
3 bamboos.
Then 3, 6, and then 9s of a different suit, which I think that's what I'm going to do. That's the first in the 3, 6, 9s.
North
So I'll
wind.
need 3, 6, and then 3, 6 like that, and then I'll need 9 dots.
2 characters.
And that's probably what's going to happen because that
9
looks
characters.
like what's going on here. So I've got 3, 6, 3, 6, and I need 4 9 dots. I'm waiting for these.
9 bamboos.
The thing with that
5
hand is that
bamboos.
it's not closed. I can call from the table. So if I get another, if she throws a 3 crack, I could pull it. If she throws a 6 crack, I could
1
pull it.
bamboo.
I've already had my there's my Mahjong for this. So I'm going to throw this 9 and wait for either a 9
9
dot,
bamboos.
a 6 crack. No, not a 6 crack. I'm sorry. A 9 dot or a 3 crack.
Seven characters. West wind. One dot. East
So
wind.
I'm ready. I'm fixed here. I'm going to try to figure out how to...
4 bamboos.
There's my double Mahjong. I'm looking to see if I can fix this screen. That's not going to do it though. That's ugly, isn't it? I'll try it for a few minutes if you think that'll help. Let me know what you think. Personally, I never play it like this, so to me it's not that great. I can't see my top racks very well myself when I do that. So that's no good. That's no good. I think I'm going to have to do it like this. This is my best thing. I just had to throw something.
3
so.
dots.
Yeah. I'm sorry, gang. I'll have to figure out with Slava why that was happening. So I have East and West. So East and West tells me that if I wanted to, I could use even numbers with that if I had pairs of even numbers like these 4s. So I'm going to pull everything else down and see if I like that. I'm one of the ones that always moves my tiles around. Someone commented, "What is click control?" What do you mean click control? Okay, I'll try that. Oh, no, click control doesn't do it for me. It still has just those presets. I was hoping to do a click control. I'm not sure. Click and control and then move the table. Click, control, and then move the table. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I didn't even know that. How's that? Let's see what that looks like. Let me know how that is when it's done. So now, I think I've got that hand, the east, west, 2 flowers, east, west, and 4s. But I'm not going to use my jokers for that. And I don't know what happened, but I just threw a 3 and it's not liking it. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Slava. The only thing is that I can't seem to get her to answer. I threw out a 3 dot and it's beeping at me as if I didn't throw something, but we'll have to wait and see. So what am I going to do with the bottom rack? I have 1, 2, 3. I don't have much. We'll see. It's like my game is stuck. Now that we got the screen looking good, my game is stuck. I'm asking my opponent if she's still there, because maybe I'm stuck. Okay, I'm exiting. What was it? Okay, I'm going to try again. I'm going to play again. She must have gone. So I'm doing a new game. If somebody can play. There we go. So we'll wait for someone. I'm glad that I'm able to get the screen to look good and that I'm able to live stream again. Waiting. Oh, okay. I think Slava said he would play in a minute. Yeah. So if no one joins, I really like going for that 2017 hand. If I have a lot towards it, I generally try to go to that. Oh, I got Slava playing with me. Save the day, Slava. Thank you. Thank you, Gloria. You're so cute. Okay. So Slava's east. And the first thing I see is, what do I see? I don't have any jokers. That's my first comment. But I do see matching dragons for something. I just don't have pairs. 1, 3, 5, 5, 7, 9. I don't have. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where this is going to go at all. 2. $2019. I'm really not sure. Well, we'll see where it goes. I was hoping to maybe have a pair, like I do have a pair of ones.
4 bamboos.
Gee. I'm just gonna 5, 7, 9. I'm just gonna throw a 6. I'm not
6
exactly
bamboos.
Sure why. I can't explain that one. Oh, Slava, you just
4 dots.
Gloria, Okay, so here's an 8. Does that do anything for me? No.
Eight bamboos.
Now, I'm not trying to fall in love with my tiles, so I'm not going to hold on to that east for any real reason, except that sometimes that
4
manifests
characters.
in some way, but it doesn't look like it is. So now I have a 4. Okay, so it clears up a little bit. I have a 4, 5, 6 here, or a 4, 5. I'm looking at these. I am gonna get rid of that east. So I could do maybe 1, 2s.
East wind.
So I'm looking at putting together pairs for the reds and the greens. What I'm going to do with the rest of the hand,
4 characters.
I don't know. But here's a 2019 situation possibly coming into play. I potentially could have kept that. I could have kept that
5
east
dots.
and potentially done northeast, west, south with
6 characters.
It just wasn't strong enough though to really do that. So there I have souths, flowers starting. If I can get some jokers, then maybe something could happen there too.
3 dots.
So I have a 4, 5 possibly here. 4, 5. I'm really putting together a hodgepodge hand, and I know it, but I'll try. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5. It's a long shot.
Chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum. Oh, maybe I have something different going
8
on.
characters.
Maybe I have 2019 with dragons. That's possible. Right here, I have 2019's potential.
1 character.
Let's keep this 2 out.
7 dots.
Make it 2019. With dragons, that something like that. We're not sure yet. I'm a very visual person, so I keep moving my tiles around. 2019 dragons. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Gloria.
9
and I'm very
characters.
visual, so I have to keep on moving my tiles around on the racks so that I have a visual of what's going on.
7 bamboos.
Now I need 2 flowers.
2 dots.
If I'm going to do that, 2019. Let me just pull this up here. And I'm getting rid of this 3.
3 bamboos.
I'm thinking that I need that 1 dot. I'm thinking
3 characters.
that I'm going to have to pull 2 of these flowers down.
8 dots.
Yeah. I don't want to have any regrets, but I think I already regret throwing out that 3. Another hand I really like is the last one in consecutive runs where you can do like 2, 3, 4 and then 3s or so.
7 dots.
I would have needed that 3.
5 dots.
6 dots.
So there's 1, 2, 2, 0. I don't know yet. 5.
5 bamboos.
Maybe I could do 1, 2, 3 with 2s. I'm not exactly.
8 dots.
There's an east.
7 characters.
So what do I do with this other rack? If I do 2019 here. with
6
dragons,
characters.
Southeast doesn't do anything for me. Southeast, west, 2019. Let's see. Take a 6 out.
6 characters.
3 dots.
So here I am again.
5
starting
characters.
1, 2, 3 with 2s is possible. Then I have to get rid of these dragons. If I do 1, 2, 3 with 2s, of course I don't have any
9 dots.
racks. So not the right 3. 4, 9 east. I'm gonna get rid of some of these. I'm gonna get rid of
East
the
wind.
I'm sorry, the winds, because I don't see.
4 characters.
I don't see that happening.
7 bamboos.
7 dots.
Oh no! Finally, I got a joker. Of course, I don't know what I'm going to use it for.
Three dots.
5 characters.
I don't think 2, 4, 6 is going to manifest into anything, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that 4.
4 characters.
I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous at this
4
point
dots.
because I'm not getting that 1. I would feel
6
much better
dots.
in here if I had this 1 dot.
7 characters.
8
And I don't
characters.
have any. I don't have a 9 BAM to change it for the BAMs. I don't.
1
have a
character.
9 I don't have a 2 character to change it for the character. You know, I just NEWS. Nothing.
6 bamboos.
What to do? What to do? I guess I'll get rid of this 3. Slava must
Green
be in
dragon.
there. Oh, green dragon. I don't know if I should Kong that or not. Well, that would be really miserable if I didn't get that one dot. But it's Mahjong, and I'm going to try it.
Kong.
I've just made a commitment. I almost feel a little bit better that I made a
3
decision.
characters.
I could be in trouble, but
8
I have
bamboos.
a chance to change the 2019, which is why I did that. If I get
6
a 2
dots.
crack, I can put it down here and get rid of the 2 dots and stuff. So
1 character.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I can
8
either get a 9
characters.
bam or a 2 crack to complete.
Red dragon.
Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna not take it. Only because I don't. There's 2 available, so I don't want to do that. I'm getting rid of the.
South wind.
White dragon.
Four dots.
So see, I almost feel like I have to move this down just in case, so I don't.
White
accidentally-
dragon.
I don't need that. There's another 2. That's what I was looking for. Is that 2? So
Four
what I'm gonna do is I'm
bamboos.
gonna put this here. I'm going to use.
White dragon.
Okay, hang on. So I'm gonna use the next red. If it gets thrown, and I'll have a Mahjong. So I'm set down here.
5 bamboos.
The bottom rack is set. The top rack is
6
I
bamboos.
don't know. It's a mishmash.
7
top-
characters.
I definitely can get rid of this 4.
2 characters.
I cannot. That's a closed hand. If I want to do if I want to do the one, the
7
1, 2,
dots.
3, which doesn't look promising at this moment. in
6
time,
bamboos.
Then I would have to get rid of this
7
flower, but I
bamboos.
don't want to get rid of the flower yet, because I maybe do something else. I'm not exactly sure still.
2 bamboos.
2 bamboos. I can't. It's a closed hand. I can't take it. There's Mahjong.
4 bamboos.
There's Mahjong, but I'm not eager yet. I'm going to move this up because I know that I can.
5 characters.
5 characters.
And if I look at Slava's rack, oh, yeah, he just negated what I was going to say by moving his tiles. But if I looked at his rack from behind, it looked like it was uneven. So I didn't think he was quite ready to declare Mahjong.
3 bamboos.
There's that 3 bamboos, and there's that northeast, west, south. So I'm going to get rid of this 9.
9 characters.
3 bamboos.
All right, so it's clear I don't need this winds.
South wind.
6 characters.
West wind.
1 bamboo.
1, 2 flowers.
6 dots.
8 dots.
North wind.
1, 2 with 4 flowers. I don't think. Yeah, I know that, Gloria. I do too a lot of the times, unless I have
1
no
bamboo.
choice. What was that? A 1 bamboo? So yeah, that was a 1 bam. That's not going to help me any. 1, 2, 3.
9 dots.
I don't know. I still don't know. I'm gonna get rid of
8
these.
characters.
5 bamboos.
Yeah, but I could still declare a Mahjong here. It's not a great Mahjong. It's only 25 points, which is not like me. I usually go for more than that.
Mahjong.
Oh, there he goes. 579.
9
Very
dots.
nice. Very nice. Very nice. Slava.
8 bamboos.
2 characters.
2 characters. That's interesting. So I better start jumping
East
fast
wind.
to its hoops here.
Mahjong.
Ah, look at that. Terrific. He got me. Play again? He was lucky. He had that many jokers. All right, there he goes. We got Slava again. Okay, I'm gonna get serious. I have to save face, Slava. So let's see what we got. Oh, look at all these. I got some nice wins. I got assists. I got. Not bad. I'm not sure where it's going, but it doesn't look too bad right now. Let's see. What am I gonna do? Oh, East West 4, 6, 9, 9, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, Slava's east, so I'm going to wait for Slava again.
2 dots.
2019 here. So now they're 9.
Seven dots.
Another hand I like is to have all pairs of the wins and then pairs of a number, which we don't know what yet. Could be 4s. It could be 9s.
4 dots.
We'll see.
6 dots.
Two bamboos.
Four characters.
369. Again, I have 369.
8 bamboos.
8 bamboos. I'm not going to do it because it's too soon.
7 bamboos.
8 bamboos.
8 bamboos again. Okay. I was thinking 2, 4, 6, 8,
5
but now
characters.
those bamboos are gone. I'm looking at my card. That's why I keep looking down.
1 dot.
1 dot. Doesn't do anything. Okay. 5.
5 dots.
1, 5, 7, 9, but I threw out that already.
1 character.
7 characters.
You know, I could
8 dots.
potentially go for quints. Well, we'll see. So I'm not going to do the 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm dumping out of that whole idea, I think. I'm dumping out
8
of the 3, 6, 9. I like
bamboos.
the 1, 5, 7, 9, but I'm done. I didn't do it. I
2 characters.
messed that one up. Although there's 3s.
8 bamboos.
8 dots.
Yeah. I'm getting rid of the 4s also.
4 bamboos.
So I'm thinking that maybe I can do quints with flowers, and I have quite a few jokers here. I've got these 3 souths sitting
5
there.
bamboos.
5 characters.
I could do 2019s also. 3, 6,
1
4's
dot.
not gonna happen. 1 dot. One dot. I could quint them. If I quint the 1 dot, no, I can't do it. It's not right yet. I was thinking I could have quint the 1
8
dot and
dots.
committed, but I think it wouldn't have been right.
1 bamboo.
3 characters.
So, if I take
8
these
characters.
out of the equation, it doesn't really look that great, but let's see.
6 dots.
I think that Slava's got me running scared.
4 bamboos.
Let's see. Let's get rid of this 6. 4 bamboos. I don't want 4 bamboos. 6. That was lucky.
6
Did you
characters.
see that? I got that nice little joker there. That was lucky.
1 bamboo.
So,
4 characters.
I have 2019, 2019, 20, nothing.
4 dots.
All right, so this
4
one's looking,
bamboos.
this one's, the top rack is looking promising for a
1
quince
bamboo.
hand. The bottom rack is looking like nothing.
Six bamboos.
Well,
1 bamboo.
I'm going to get rid of these.
West wind.
There's still 3 5s available. I could do 1, 3, 5, 5, 7, 9. I doubt it. Let me see if there's a 7.
Red dragon.
Mm.
6 characters.
I know we all play differently.
5 bamboos.
I'm thinking I'm a little bit off my game.
North wind.
But I do have 2, 3 bams still left. There's still a south left. So this top rack could
7
potentially come
bamboos.
together without too much usage of the
5 bamboos.
jokers. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to get rid of these easts next.
3 dots.
3 dots. Okay. East.
East wind.
3, 6, 9.
7 dots.
East wind.
East wind.
So maybe we do 1, 3, 5.
2 characters.
I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm sure you must hear me thinking. 1s, 2s. This 2. Oh, 1, 9. No. Let's get rid of that 2.
2 bamboos.
I'm looking at this 1, 3, 5.
3
5,
characters.
7, 9 stuff, but I'm concerned because I've got all of these nice 1, 3, 5. I think I'm going to jump out of that idea. I've got all this nice
6
soaps
dots.
going on. So if I have a 2019,
2 bamboos.
2019, but I have no bamboos going on, so
6 characters.
I don't know. 2019.
White dragon.
Another white dragon. I'm not taking it. Ooh, look at that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 5.
5 characters.
42 left. I
Red
actually
dragon.
think that I got rid of that 5. 7, 9.
7 characters.
6 characters.
4 dots.
Red dragon.
9 characters.
What am I thinking, right? Is that what you want to know? I don't know what I'm thinking either.
Red
Maybe I'm
dragon.
just going to transition to... Oh, let's see what this looks like. $2019.
5 dots.
I won't get the... I will not probably get...
4 bamboos.
They might be already out. The two
4
bams,
dots.
I threw out the 2 bams. Stupidly.
7
I don't
bamboos.
see any 9 bams, so if I know Slava, he probably has it.
5 bamboos.
2 bamboos.
1, 2, 1, 2. How about 1, 2, 1, 2?
3 dots.
9 characters.
3 dots.
9 bamboos.
9 dots.
Well, I guess then
8
that
characters.
I have to get rid of something here. 1, 2, 1, 2. I probably will get rid of these soaps and the 9s and all that. I don't, at this stage of the game, I don't think I have
9
any choices,
characters.
Really.
4 characters.
1, 2, 1,
8
2.
characters.
I have no reds, so
7 dots.
and here's another flower. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think I'll get rid of these greens because really green is
Green
really
dragon.
for me. So let's see. South. I think Slava probably
Mahjong.
has. Yeah, I figured he had the threes.
9 dots.
So since I'm gonna have to use these up here, I'll get rid of those threes.
3 bamboos.
I'll tell him very nice.
9 dots.
8.
8 characters.
But I didn't do well again. I'm off. I'm usually much better than this.
4
It's a right
characters.
decision anyway. This was a 3. Green.
Green dragon.
3, 6, 9 he had, so I don't know what his other hand is.
8 dots.
3.
3 bamboos.
5 dots.
7 characters.
So here I have like 2019, but it's not gonna
5
happen.
characters.
5 characters, 5 hands. He's got me again.
5
Unless
dots.
I get another south or a 2. 2 is out, so I need a south. Or a joker.
Seven bamboos.
And you know I'm not going to get it from Slava.
7 characters.
7 dots.
3 characters.
I know he's got to be waiting, and I'm not sure what he's waiting for, so
3 dots.
I know he doesn't need that.
6 dots.
And that's it. Did it again. Terrific.
3 characters.
Oh, that's what he was playing. Terrific. Excellent. All right, one more. Well, I was on a winning streak, I have to say, so I'm not feeling too badly about myself. But it looks to me like I'm in a different mode now. Slava, let me tell him he's hot tonight. You are on fire, Slava. So, there comes somebody. Oh, that's nice. I've played with her before. Excellent. We have another player. Let's see. Oh, and I'm east this time. Okay, I need to get my tiles in order so I can make an educated decision here. I see a lot of 8s. That's nice. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put this down and see what we're going to end up with. Okay, I already see one thing I think I'd like to try to do is the it's not a closed hand, but it's a 30-cent hand, a 30-point hand, which is the 2, the 4, 6, and the 8. Right here is what I'm thinking about doing. Put this up A 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm thinking of that. I haven't got one joker. So I have to start thinking about things that don't require jokers. And I have to see that up here. I still don't know about these wins. I don't have this. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this 3. I don't have
3
like 2
characters
this time really clearly. So keeping northwest, southeast wouldn't be terrifically smart. Now, I do have 8, 9, 7. Let's see. I have a 9 here too.
3 bamboos.
8, 9. Oh, look at that. Okay, so let's get rid of some of this.
South wind.
And see where we end up with what we can do. South wind. I'm going to get rid of the winds.
7 dots.
I could potentially do 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 6. I have the 6 now. So I have the 2, the 4, 6, and the 8. I'm going to let go of the dragons.
North wind.
Yeah, Gloria, he plays great all the time. I think Slava is a great player.
3 dots.
What am I going to do on this? What am I going to do? See, I need this flower for 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. This, I don't know. 2019. I just don't see anything clear at all.
4 dots.
I don't see clearly on this.
5 dots.
Okay, that's a good thing. 5 dots. 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 5, 7, 9, 3. Let's take this out.
3 dots.
4 dots.
Oh, thank you. 3 dots. Let's see. The reason I'm holding on to the west, let me just explain, is that I could potentially do east-west with these dragons, but it doesn't really look like that's going to happen, but
3 dots.
it's early enough to figure it out. And then I'm thinking the 2...
5 characters.
No. Eight, 9. I don't think so. 8, 9, 8, 9. 9s. 9s with red dragons would be nice too. I think I am going to get rid of these wests.
West wind.
I don't have enough to justify any of this, but we'll keep trying. The only thing that looks like it's partially a hand.
Red dragon.
Red dragon. I don't have enough to justify taking that red dragon, so I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go for now. And I am going to get rid of this last west.
West wind.
And
8 characters.
so I got 1,
8
3, 5,
bamboos.
and I have this 7, 9.
8 characters.
I'm thinking 1, 3, 5, 5, 7. I think I'm still gonna go with that. And as beautiful as
2 bamboos.
this looks, I may have to get rid of it because I don't think it's gonna happen.
7 characters.
Yeah, 5, 7, 9. Okay.
1 dot.
This is what I'm thinking. Is 1, 3, 5, 5, 7,
7
9.
characters.
And this
8 characters.
as beautiful as these reds are, I think it's
8
gonna be
dots.
a no deal. 8 dots. I'm gonna Kong. Can I Kong that one? Yeah, I'm gonna Kong.
Kong.
And then I'm gonna get rid of this 2. And I am
2
gonna reach down and
characters.
get my cord because my computer is
Green
the light is
dragon.
dimming. So 8. I don't need the 8 characters.
8 characters.
Okay, sorry for that interruption. I'm hoping to get the 2s for this hand at least. 5, 7, 9, 1, 3, 5, 5, 7, 9. Okay.
1 character.
3 characters. 8 bamboos. 7 characters. 2 bamboos. 9
So
bamboos.
that's what I'm doing is the 1, 3, 5, 5, 7, 9. And I guess I'm gonna have to
7
I'm
dots.
gonna have to get rid of these
Red dragon.
Nine characters.
Ooh, look at that. Oh well. That's Mahjong.
9 bamboos.
9 characters.
7 characters.
8 bamboos.
Oh gosh, that hurts.
9
Can
bamboos.
you imagine that I had all the 9 bamboos after making that decision?
East wind.
Red dragon.
South wind.
I wish I was getting jokers
Green dragon.
instead of all of this other stuff. I haven't been very joker lucky today.
Chrysanthemum.
I don't need it. I've gotten everything.
South
that I need.
wind.
I should have stuck with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and gotten rid of those dots. I would have had Mahjong already.
4 bamboos.
Don't need it.
4 bamboos. East wind.
And then
4 dots.
I'm not getting any jokers or 2 dots after committing to this 8 dot. That's why I really don't like to commit. I
Joker.
really don't like to call from the table. At the moment, there's not much I could do about it.
Red dragon.
because I committed to it. And had those,
Joker.
if I'd have had the soaps, I would have done the 2019.
4
again this time, but
characters.
there were 3 reds instead of 3 soaps.
3 characters.
East wind.
East wind.
3 bamboos.
South wind.
Green dragon.
9 bamboos.
Mahjong.
Oh, look at that. Just the hand I was talking about. Excellent. Great
Joker.
players tonight. Just great.
7
So
bamboos.
I have to get a joker for this too. But I did just get the
9
other
dots.
card. 9 dots. I can't do it. It's a closed hand.
1 character.
That was a beautiful hand. Just beautiful.
1 dot. East wind. 3 dots. 5 characters. Joker. 9
I'm getting
characters.
worried about having to throw these flowers.
West wind.
But I might as well. I mean, if she's going to get
Orchid.
Mahjong, I can't unless I do. throw
7
it.
dots.
Okay, she didn't need it.
Chrysanthemum. Joker.
Oh, thank
8
goodness.
bamboos.
Did you see that, girls and boys? I got it.
6 dots. North wind. 4 dots.
Of course, I have to have a double Mahjong in order to even
2 characters.
that win that
4 characters.
4 characters. That my opponent
1 dot.
has this 75-point hand. The only thing
5
that
characters.
the only thing that can win is a double Maj.
4 characters. North wind. 1 character.
Luckily, she doesn't need this green.
North wind.
And she doesn't need this
Green
3,
dragon.
so I could throw it. So I'm safe in my discards at least.
Joker. West wind. 3 bamboos.
So
3
what I think
characters.
I'm going to have to do
2
is-
characters.
2 characters. I think what I'm
White
going to have to do is
dragon.
I'm going to have to put this
5 characters.
here so that I could
6
potentially-
characters.
Let's see, can I get a Mahjong here? No, I still need
2
another.
bamboos.
No. So I'm going to have to declare something just to do it.
4 characters.
Very good. Very good hand. Good player.
Six characters.
Very good game. Okay, we'll play one more. I don't know. It's 7 o'clock. I don't know what time Slava wants to stop. Okay, play again. Step right up. Yeah, I know, really. It's funny, Irene, though. In this one, if you declare one, I mean, you get points, but you don't win. So it's 2 or nothing, you know. Almost. But I did. At least I declared the one. Yeah. It's tough when both are playing with the same tiles, and you don't know that until you've made your decisions to discard. Let's see what I have. So here I have this 2 4 8, 2 4 8. Okay, 2 4 6 8 with a 3. Yeah, that's true. You do feel a little bit better. I'm going to throw out this 3 because I don't see it meaning anything.
3 characters.
So I have 2 4 6, maybe 8 8. I don't know. 2 4 6 8. I have a 3 here, which I don't need. I have a lot of 2, 4, 6, 8s. And I have a very, very nice run right here on the bottom of dots. And I have some of these flowers. I'm not sure whether anything looks good. 2, 4, 6, 8.
3 dots.
Greens. 2, 4, 6, 8. If you notice, I just want to make note, I don't have a joker.
3
Again,
bamboos.
I just don't have a joker.
3 dots.
Um, 2019, I don't think so.
Red dragon.
I think that looks very far-fetched. Now, what do you think? 2, 4, 6, 8 hand, possibly. You'll get this one? Yeah, I hope so. 2, 4.
Red dragon.
6, 8 of souths. I don't know whether I should keep any of that or not. This is 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5, 7. 5, 7. Yeah, I don't know whether I should. Let me see something. North and south is odds. No, I haven't been. I really have not had jokers tonight.
North wind.
But it's not just the jokers. I've made some poor choices
7 dots.
on which way to go with some of these hands, you know. But that's Maj, you know.
6
It happens.
characters.
It happens. It happens in real life. It happens online. So this 2, 4, no, that's not really good. This 2, 4, 6,
8 dots.
It's just not a great hand, but I'm jumping out of the,
East wind.
I'm getting rid of the winds.
8 dots.
There's a joker. I'm shocked.
West wind.
I guess I'll do 2, 4, 6, 8 in both. I don't. But there's a 5, 7, 9. I hate to get rid of that. But I don't think it's going to manifest.
Green dragon.
Oh, look at that. A south. Another south.
8 characters.
2020 hindsight. Yeah. Yeah, Irene, I get it. Oh, gosh. See, now I'm looking at the quints again because now I've got these,
North wind.
but I'm not very joker lucky tonight.
3
so I'm
bamboos.
trying to follow the energy.
East wind.
There's that 8 that I got rid of already.
8 characters. West wind. 7 bamboos. Pong.
Oh, look at that.
Four bamboos.
Well, one of the things I'm thinking
9
about too,
bamboos.
if I can pull it together, if I can get a 6 dot in here,
4
I'm
dots.
thinking about the 2, 4, 6, 8 closed hand.
Five characters.
Because I have 2,
Pong.
4, 6, 8 here. I have 2, 4. I need another 8 and a
6
6 here.
bamboos.
6 bamboos. East. So I'm thinking about
East
that.
wind.
If that could happen, potentially, then I would be very happy.
3 bamboos. 5 dots. 3 bamboos. 8 characters.
I'm trying to go for the points now.
3 characters.
I don't know if that's going to work out.
7 characters. Red dragon.
No, I don't have any ones. I know. You like that, Gloria? That was like quick thinking there. But I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to get rid of... I like this too, these Souths, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know quite what to do. What should I do? Either I get rid of the soaps. I think I am going to... I'll get rid of the 9.
9 dots.
Yeah, I have the green if needed.
4 characters. 5 dots. 7 bamboos.
There's only one thing. Is that
7
there's
characters.
only one 8 dot left. So I've got to get that 6 first so I can call Maj with the 8 that's thrown. Because 2 8 dots were thrown. One I think was thrown by me. That's because I wasn't
9
thinking about
dots.
this hand.
5 bamboos.
What I'm doing down here, I have no idea. I'm thinking about... What am I thinking about? I don't even know. Making my own hand. I'm thinking of 7s. I'm not exactly sure, and I threw out a lot of 7s.
1 bamboo.
I think I got flustered because I saw 2 jokers. I wasn't sure
5
what they looked like
dots.
anymore. I could revert back
8
to that
dots.
other hand, I know, but... Oh, there's the 6. That's beautiful. Okay, I'm set on my top rack. Now I have to figure out really what I'm going to do on the bottom. And so I'm going to get rid of this 4 and the 6.
4 bamboos.
Honestly, I don't know what to do with the bottom rack.
9 characters. 6 bamboos. 3 characters. West wind.
So she's doing 5 7 7 9. And I have nothing on this bottom rack. Nothing
1
on here.
bamboo.
Now I have a 1. Doesn't do anything. The 7s don't do anything for me. I don't even know why I'm holding on. to
7
them.
dots.
Maybe I can, I don't know, pull some pull some
9
winds
dots.
together here. 7 2019.
7 dots. One
So-
bamboo.
Okay, there's 2019 there. So I'm definitely gonna have to get rid of this because that's not gonna
South
help me at
wind.
all. This at least helps me out a little bit. This 2019 with dragons. That's what I could do.
9 dots.
North and south. Okay, I don't think that I need that.
South wind. 2 dots.
So the bottom
South
rack,
wind.
what I'm doing is I'm doing 2019 with dragons. I think. Ooh, I guess not. Wow. Look at that. Terrific. And my 8 is still in the wall. Yeah. Fantastic top hand, but I didn't do it. Let's try again. Okay, I've got another. I got another player. Okay, I'm East. I have another player. Let's see if I can make a hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we have. I see that this 2 needs to come down here. And this needs to go up here. So let's see. I have 3 5s here. I like that. 5s, 8s, 5, 8, 1, 3. I'm looking at 5, 8, 1, 3. I'm looking at 5 8s. I'm looking at 2 4, 4 5, 4 5, 3 1 3 5. Nothing. So I am going to throw this 3 and start to
3
play and
characters.
see where it goes. I
West
always like
wind.
when I have those winds like that. Oh, wish, wish, wish. Is
4
everybody frozen?
characters.
Really? Everybody's frozen. Frozen for me, and I keep
3 dots.
I don't know. Let me know if you come back. Come back. Yeah, you know, it could be
4
it could be
bamboos.
that I just don't have the best connection, even though I actually do pay for the best possible connection.
2
It doesn't
dots.
seem to be that I have that. So we keep working on it. I don't know why that is. It
Pong.
is. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm talking and I just did a 2 pung and I didn't mean to 2 pung. Okay, so then if I did a 2 pung accidentally, I'm going to have to do a 2019. So that's it. I wasn't going to do
3
that,
bamboos.
but it was accidental.
Green dragon.
So nobody has, you can't see me at all? You still
4
can't see
dots.
me? No.
Seven characters. Green dragon. Three bamboos. 7 characters.
Well, then I'll just get.
6
I'll make this the
bamboos.
last game for tonight, and
5 dots.
maybe if you can you try to refresh your screen. Now I am. Yeah, I think it's my internet connection. I'm in Central Florida. I don't.
5 dots. Three characters.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. It
3
might be
dots.
me.
4 characters.
Anybody has any suggestions on what I could do to fix that? I'd be happy to do it.
5 bamboos. 5 dots.
Okay.
Red dragon.
Okay.
5 dots.
I'll see everybody.
Orchid. Red dragon.
Can hear you.
7
But lag
characters.
time is really long. Okay.
Red dragon.
I think next week I'm going to try something else because I
West
used two
wind.
different computers. One I put
5
YouTube on so I
bamboos.
could see the chat, and the other one I play on. And I just wonder
Bamboo.
I don't know if that could possibly have anything to do with it. But
3 bamboos.
I could
Red
just try my
dragon.
best.
5 bamboos. Four characters.
You know, I had this problem when I was up north.
4 dots.
During the summer when I was live streaming, we had that problem too. So
3
that leads me to believe that
characters.
it may not be my internet connection because it was happening
2 characters.
there. Maybe it's my computer. I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to Slava.
East wind.
He's the answer guy.
7 characters. 3 bamboos.
For any of you who can't see me, I'm
1
trying to
dot.
do pairs of wins and pairs of eights, which is the first singles and pairs closed hand, 50 point hand.
9 dots.
And it doesn't look like it's happening, but that's what I'm trying
4
to do. And I'm
bamboos.
doing 2019,
Plum.
which is
1
the second
dot.
one down in the year hands. So I come in and out. I see
Orchid.
that. I understand. Only thing I do
6
is
characters. Kong.
when I get finished with this, I'll check my speed, but I'll
West
see you again and
wind.
I'll try again.
Green dragon. 6 dots. North wind. 7 dots.
Good night. I'm glad to see you.
South
Glad to
wind.
see you, Irene. Glad to see you, Michelle, Shirley, all of you. And I'll
9
see you again
dots.
next week if you have to go now. And I'm
3
This will be
dots.
my last deal for the night. Anyway.
2 characters. 8 bamboos.
Of course, I'm going to win this time now that nobody's watching. I'm hoping I win.
6 characters. Joker.
Well, it's not going to work out because
East wind.
there's no more
3
north, south,
dots.
There's no more anything. I should have just...
West wind. 4 characters.
So I'm not paying too much attention.
South
because I
wind.
was concerned about that, but
7 bamboos.
I actually see that I'm not
South
moving.
wind.
If I look at the YouTube, I'm not sure why. So,
Bamboo.
and I can't come out of the live stream. And
8
try to go back in,
bamboos.
otherwise, I will totally lose the game.
6 bamboos. 7 bamboos. Green dragon. North wind. 4 dots. 1 dot. 4 bamboos. North wind. Joker. 4 dots. 5 bamboos. 6
Anybody
dots.
see me at all? No. Okay.
9 characters. 7 bamboos. 9 characters. 9 characters. 7 bamboos. 2 characters. East wind. East wind. 2 bamboos. 4 bamboos. 1 character.
I can't throw out that 5
North
crack because
wind.
that's what she needs to win. So I guess I'm going to just declare my 2019.
9 bamboos.
Yeah, there's my 2019. Oh, I'm back? Oh, how wonderful.
Mahjong.
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what is happening, so...
2 bamboos.
It's a good thing that you could see me now. I'd like to
9 dots.
find out why that happens because it's not the first time.
2 bamboos.
And I do subscribe to the best possible speed for this
6
through the
dots.
internet provider. But
6 dots. 6 bamboos. South wind.